Hey you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Just want to show you how to start watering your little babies. So see how big my little succulent babies are starting to get? That's a tray I forgot about. See how big they're all starting to get? Well, they're going to need lots of water right now. So I want to show you how I water the little babies that are starting to form on here. This way we don't give them too much water at this point because we do have some in here that don't have babies yet. So let me get my little sprayer out and I'll show you how to water these little guys. Alright you guys, so you want to spray them in the morning out of direct sun. Now when they're this big, you know, they're really small right now. They don't have much of a root system on them. You don't want them really sitting in a tray full of water because then they're going to get overwatered. So I just spray at least halfway down that tray and get it soaked really good. These little babies, I just go ahead and do what you're seeing. Give them a little bit. And then when they start getting real big, like these guys, see how big that one little baby is right there? You can start soaking your tray all the way through. So this tray right here, gets soaked all the way through because we have a lot of big babies in here. And if I don't soak it all the way through, these babies right here, as you can see, are going to get really dulled out, not have much of a root system on them, as you can see. And that big leaf will die because this little baby's not getting enough water, so it's sucking up that energy from the leaf, which you can see just fell off. So we're going to have to transplant this separately. This is a little black knight succulent. We're going to put it right in here. I'm going to make a little arrangement with my little succulents in a tray like this. Get all the ones that are the same size together. This way they can all grow together and be happy. That's kind of what I did here. You can see half of the arrangement fell apart because I was forgetting to rotate it. So it was inside, then I brought it out here because they started to grow. And you can see this side's really growing good. And so we're leaving it this way so this side can start to catch up, which you can see is. So this little arrangement, I just go ahead. That's why I like these little containers that your succulents usually come in. So you can just go ahead, soak that bad boy all the way through. Now the reason I use a sprayer, excuse that weed whacker, is just because when you soak with a watering can in these little arrangements or these little trays, you're going to move that soil around quite a bit, you guys. And you're going to bury your succulents, you're going to disturb the succulents themselves, and then you're going to be fixing things. So usually if you water all the way through and it's time to, which this tray pretty much is. I mean, I can start watering this all the way through. So I spray my trays first, and then I soak them with the watering can because it just helps to not move them around so much. You can see, let me get a watering can and show you because that's not wet yet. Alright you guys, so this tray is pretty big. I got some pretty big succulents in here, and I'll probably end up moving everything here. But you know how we just spray this with the sprayer? See how the soil's not moving, everything's staying in place. You want to soak your trays all the way through at this point, really gently. You don't want to pull it out like that. Excuse my voice, these allergies are killing me and everyone's cutting their grass. But see how when I water, look at that. See how it just kind of floats up the soil and kind of buries all the succulents? Well, if you wet it first, it won't do that. So it'll keep everything in place. Soak your tray first, get your soil nice and wet on top, and that goes for anything else you are watering. It's just a little technique of mine I figured out. So I don't get water and stuff all over the place or move anything. And then you can go ahead and water all the way through. See if we can get this little tray done for you. See how that, oh, well, you don't want to pull it out. Let's see how you can just kind of go over and water. You want to make sure you hit the base of the plant where the plant's at. So each little base, you don't really want to water this part. But when you have a big tray like this, just water the whole thing all the way through, guys, and you should be fine. Thank you so much for watching, and soon enough your babies will be nice and big like the ones over here. I'll come and show you real quick. So that's my little dog with the guilty face. Look at the guilty face. I'm not doing anything, Mom. I'm not touching your plant you put over here. Look at that. Hi, Bubby. I know. We're going to go out. It's beautiful, but you can see just because of the babies we propagated. We have a lot of succulents here. We've propagated a lot of these from cuttings. And they're getting big, so eventually your little babies will get big as well, just like these over here. We did these the same way, and you can already see how big they're getting. Thank you so much for watching, guys. These are little babies too. Hope you have a great day. And I hope you come back to see us again. If you have any questions or need any help, I'm always here for you. Remember that. It's what I do, and it's what I love to do for you guys. I want to help you grow succulents of your own, no matter what it might be, something small to start or a little cacti to start. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time.